Adding, deleting, and formatting text. To add text to a slide, you will first need to insert a text box. Go to the menu option, Insert, Text Box. You can also use the text box icon located on the drawing toolbar below instead of the menu option, Insert Text Box. You can then click and drag or else click once on the slide to add a text box. Let me demonstrate both ways. If you insert a text box by clicking once on the slide and begin entering your text, the text box will expand out to the right as you type, like this. If you click and drag a box, the text will be constrained or stay within the width of the text box. To move a text box, first click on it to select it if needed. Then move your mouse over the border of the box until a double black arrow appears behind the white cursor. You can then click and drag to move the text box. To resize a text box, click on it first to select it. Move your mouse on top of one of the white handles until the mouse cursor changes to a single black arrow, and then drag. When resizing and moving text boxes, be careful not to flip the text box upside down. I sometimes see students do this and then wonder what happened. I sometimes see students struggle with deleting text boxes. When a text box is first selected, it will contain a flashing cursor. Usually the student will then start using the delete or backspace key to remove the text, like this. Instead, you should click on the border of the text box so that the box is still selected but doesn't contain the flashing cursor. You can then use the delete key on the keyboard to remove the text box. To format text, it needs to be selected. Formatting is how the text will look. Click on the text you want to change until it is highlighted. You can then change the font, size, if the text is bold, italicized, underlined, or has a shadow. If the text is left aligned, centered, or right aligned within the box. If you want to use numbers or bullets. There are two buttons that will increase or decrease the font size. You can also change the color of the font. You should explore all of these options by making the text look different on all of your slides. Consider how easy it will be for the viewer to read your text. Use contrasting colors. For example, if you have a dark slide background, applying a light color to your text will make it stand out and easier to read.